Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, before we learn Vipassana, we'll go back to mind process. Very great, Abhidhamma. So when we see something, actually this is the indoor process. Indoor process. A very great indoor process. Indoor process. So if it is very great, it needs only one Paccaya. Because the object is very clear. For that reason, we need only one Paccaya. Then, after one Paccaya, the vibration of Paccaya, the Paccaya vibrated. Then, rest Paccaya stop. Then after that, 5 door adverting, right? The door open. Then, unconsciousness. We have unconsciousness, and after that, receiving consciousness, investigation consciousness, determining consciousness, and 7 jhana. Then after that, we have 2 registrations or 2 retentions. Then I hope you still remember. If you do not understand this one, you will get lost. That's very important. Because it's a mind process, right? Mind process. When you count all these ones, you will get 70, right? 70. So actually, each one has 3 set mind movements: arising, present, and passing away. So altogether, 51, right? 51. So these 70 mind movements is the lifespan of material. Our eye, our eye is a material phenomena, and the form is material phenomena. To have contact with eye and form, we need 70 mind movement, right? 70 mind movement. So we need to understand this one. Otherwise, you will get lost. So here, especially you remember with 7 jhana, right? 7 jhana. Paccaya, vibrational Paccaya, arrest Paccaya. All these are resultant chetas, right? Resultant chetas. 5 door adverting, unconsciousness, receiving, investigating, determining. All these are resultant chetas. Actually, the resultants are the cheta as a result of karma, right? You do karma. Karma means kusala and akusala. Because of that, resultant cheta arises. So actually, and after determining, it is a resultant cheta. We have a 7 jhana cheta. 7 jhana can be kusala or akusala or kariya. Functioning. It depends. If the Buddha see or Arahant see the object, it will be functioning jhana cheta. If you see, if no person see and have a wise attention, yonisamanasikara, then that will be kusala jhana cheta. If you have unwise attention, then that will be akusala jhana cheta, right? It can be. So then, to regestations or two retentions. So actually these regestation or two retention also resulted. For that reason, I purposely choose the color. This color is not very powerful. Actually, Javana, the red color, is very powerful. So among them, Javanas are the most powerful Chaitans. The rest are not powerful. So you have to remember that one. And also take note that to have a one material moment, the lifespan of material, one material moment, you need 70 mind moment, right? These are 70. So I think before that you have to understand this one. Okay, then we can go Patana. 11. Post-nursing condition. Post-nursing condition. Paccaya Paccaya. Paccaya means a condition that arises later. Paccaya means later or after. Jada means arises. So Paccaya suppose and strengthen the effect that has already arisen before. But here, causing effect, the cause after, the behind, and the effect is before. So the cause will support and strengthen the effect that already arising before. Suppose you came to Mangala Vihara with the help of your friend. Your friend already learning in Mangala Vihara. When your friend introduced Mangala Vihara, then you come and attend. You are Paccaya. You came later, right? You came later. Then your friend is a Purejada. He or he came before you, right? Before you. Then you keep on learning, attending classes and attending puja, and you became a very good Buddhist. But later your friend do not come to temple regularly. Then you have to encourage, you have to tell her or him to come and attend classes and to attend puja. So you are the cause. You support and strengthen, your friend who already who came to Mangala Vihara earlier than you. So you are Paccaya. You are the cause. You support your friend. So here also, Paccaya means the cause that arises after or later. So that cause, Paccaya, support something that has already arisen before. So that is called Paccaya. So we'll take example. So this is a example taught by commentaries. So after giving birth, vajras leave their babies. Normally, I don't know whether it's truth or not. But the commentary mentioned like this. Normally, the mother vajra, after giving birth, she left, not coming back. So the baby vajras are waiting for their mother, thinking that their mother will bring food for them. But the mother will not come back once and for all. Just waiting. That is called longing for food. So they have a longing for food, they have a longing for their mother. So thinking that their mother will bring some food for them. But the mother didn't come back, does not come back. Then they do not die because of longing for food. So actually they give birth, they were born, and they have a body, right? They have a body. So that is a prenascent, right? Prenascent. That already arises earlier. So actually they are waiting their mother, expecting that the mother will bring food. They have a longing for food. So that volition or motivation support their body to stay alive. Then the mother didn't come back and they became grown up. And they have to go out and they have to look for the food themselves. So here, in this case, the longing for food by the baby vultures is the cause. The cause for, the survival of their body, survival. The cause for survival. So here, longing food. So such motivation of volition is Paccaya. A condition that arises after they were born. So that cause, longing for food, support and strengthen their body for their survival. Then after grown up, then they came out from their neck and they look for their own food. So this is what the commentary says. I don't know whether it's truth or not. What do you think? Okay, that's just the example, right? Normally, the commentary mention giving such an example because the relationship between cause and effect sometimes very difficult to understand. For that reason, they give it simile. Okay, and then up to now, I hope you understand that Paccaya means the cause that arises after. So that cause, that condition will support and strengthen something that already arisen before them. That is called Paccaya. So actually, the cause is behind, after, the effect before. So their relationship in terms of Paccaya, post-nesting condition. And then if you look at the Patthana Pali, the original Pali, it will be quite clear. Paccaya Chetasika Dhamma Puricadasa Imasakayasa Paccaya Pachena Pachayo. The states, the state means the Dhamma or phenomena of post-nescence consciousness and mental factors. Chetasika, right? Chetasika are related to this prenascent body by post-nesting condition. So here we have our own body, So we have our Cheta and Chetasika that arises after we was born. So those Cheta and Chetasika arises after you was born. Actually, you already have the body. The Cheta and Chetasika that arises after you was born, they are the cause. They support and strengthen your body. Your body already arising, arising. So, Cheta Chetasika are the causes that support and strengthen your body. For that reason, you stay alive. So that is what the possessing condition be? Actually, it's talk about in general. But here, the state me, the mental phenomena, we can say the mental phenomena. So that means Cheta and Chetasika, they are related by way of post-connecting condition to this body. So we were born, we have our own body, right? Our own body. Then after we were born, we will have a Cheta and Chetasika. Consciousness and manifesta will arise. So those Cheta and Chetasika support our body that already arisen before. So by way of post-nesting condition, right? I'm talking in general. So later I will explain in detail. I hope up to now you understand. Not very easy, not very difficult up to now, I think. We were born. You have a body, right? Body means not this body, just we have a 30 material phenomena, right? Material phenomena. As soon as you were born in this life, then you got that material body. So then after that, you will have a Cheta and Chetasika will arise. So those Cheta and Chetasika will support the body, your body that already arisen. In that way, your body became very strong. It supports continuity of your physical phenomena. Okay, so question? Any question? Okay, then we will, and then when we learn in detail, you will understand, I hope. Page number 313. Page number 313. Para number 15. Para number 15. So this is copy from that page. Subsequent consciousness and mental factors. So that means Cheta and Chetasika, right? Subsequent consciousness and mental factors are a condition for this preceding material body by way of post-nescence. Actually, if you see this one, very easy, right? Very easy. Actually, your body already arisen, already exists. Then after that, Cheta Chetasika will arise. So those Cheta Chetasika will support your body. Even now, you came to Abhidhamma class. Actually, Abhidhamma class is very, very boring. But your Cheta and Chetasika support your body to come to temple, right? So that is we can say that possessing condition. Cheta and Chetasika are very powerful, right? Very powerful. If your Cheta and Chetasika do not support your body, you cannot come. So actually, this is a relationship between cause and effect, right? Cause and effect. So here we need to understand two criteria. Number one, the cause must arise later. The cause. We are talking about cause and effect, right? Normally, Abhidhamma books, they will use the word conditioning states and conditioned state. Actually, it's very difficult to differentiate, so better use the word cause and effect, right? Conditioning state is the cause, conditioned states the effect, right? The effect. So now we are learning the relationship between cause and effect, how they are related. Here, the body existed before, then Cheta and Chetasika arises later, then those Cheta and Chetasika support this body. So in this way, we can continue to walk. So we survive. and we can stay live. So that is by way of post-nastic condition. Two criteria. Number one, the cause must arise later. But here, Chaita and Chaitasika arise later. Number two, the effect arise before. The effect arisen before must stay exist. That's very important. That's very important. Later you will understand. For the time being, you write down two criteria. Number one, the cause must arise later, and the effect arisen before the cause must stay exist. Must stay exist. That's very important. That's very important. But number two is very important. Normally, when we learn Chaita and Chaitasika, so when we learn about proximity, right, Anandara, proximity Anandara, we learn that phytoadvertent arises and disappears. As soon as it disappears, the unconsciousness arises. So their relationship is by way of proximity, Anandara, right? Anandara. Then after then unconsciousness arises and passes away. As soon as it passes away, then receiving consciousness will arise. So their relationship is between by way of proximity. But in this case, unconsciousness and receiving consciousness, right? So actually, unconsciousness is the cause, and receiving consciousness is the effect. Because of disappearance of unconsciousness, receiving consciousness will arise. That is the effect, right? But here it's different. So the cause must arise later. The cause is not before, it's later. Then at the same time, the effect still must exist. Still must exist. So when we talk about between Chaita and Chaitasika or Chaita and Chaita, so suppose if the receiving consciousness is the cause, suppose if the receiving consciousness is the cause, so we cannot say unconsciousness as the effect because it's already disappeared, right? Already disappeared. The second criteria is the effect must arise before, but at the same time still must exist. So that means it's only one. So normally the lifespan of material phenomena is 70 mind moment, right? 70 mind moment. I have eye, then something to see, right? Then 70 mind moment will arise. So among 70 mind moment, suppose Paccaya arise first, right? Paccaya. Then it will disappear. Then after that, vibration of Paccaya. So actually here, Paccaya is the lifespan of one mind moment. Then vibration of Paccaya is another lifespan, another mind moment. But think about vibration of Paccaya, right? Vibration of Paccaya. So the moment vibration of Paccaya arises, so material phenomena that arise together with Paccaya still exist. I think you visualize the mind process, right? Mind process. So actually, this is a between how to say, the mind and body. This talk about the relationship between mind and body. mind is the cause, the body is the effect. So the body is material phenomena. The lifespan of material phenomena is longer than the mind, Cheta and Chetasika. So even though many mind movements disappear, but the same material phenomena still exist. In this case, in the mind process, very great mind process, I have eye, then something to see. Then a lot of mind movement arises. But the material phenomena still exist. It hasn't disappeared yet. Only after 70 mind movement, material phenomena will disappear. Suppose here the first one is Paspavanga, right? Paspavanga. Second one is vibrational Pavanga. These are the mind movements. So insensitivity of form, so they arises together with Paspavanga. Then Paspavanga disappear, then vibrational Pavanga will arise. The moment vibrational Pavanga arise, material phenomena still exist. So here, vibrational Pavanga is the cause. Vibrational Pavanga is the cause. It supports material phenomena. Here, insensitivity and the form. So because of vibrational Pavanga, because of arrest Pavanga, because of vital adverting, because of unconsciousness, etc. So insensitivity and form can exist. So here, mind movement, a lot of mind movement in the cognitive mind process, indoor process, so they support insensitivity and the form by way of post-nascent condition. So they arise later, but they support material phenomena, insensitivity and the form. So they are, the moment they arise, Cheta Chetasika arise, so those insensitivity and the form still exist. So because of vibrational Pavanga, arrest Pavanga, vital adverting, unconsciousness, etc., up to 7 Javana and 2 registrations or 2 retentions. So they support material phenomena. Here, material phenomena means insensitivity and the form. Then after 2 registrations, then that material phenomena also disappear. So actually here, from vibrational Pavanga to 2 registrations, they are Cheta and Chetasika. So those Cheta and Chetasika will support and strengthen material phenomena, insensitivity and the form, by way of post-nascent condition. So they arise later, but at the same time, they rise together. At the same time, they rise together. So this is a very subtle case. For that reason, 2 criteria are very important. The last one, number 2, is very important. The effect arising before, but must still exist. For that reason, this is it talk about the relationship between Cheta Chetasika, mind and body. So the mind support the body by way of post-nascent condition, because the body of material phenomena can last longer than the mind. So even though the material phenomena of the body still exist, so Cheta and Chetasika, even though they arise later, but they still support the body. So that is one way of witnessing condition. Any question? Okay.
I think I have a question.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a bit afraid to ask this question because it's hard to express. And no matter, I'll just try.
Yeah.
If we can't figure out, in terms of understanding, it doesn't matter. I'll ask you privately.
Okay.
Actually, I'm a bit afraid to ask this question. But what I'm trying to understand is how does it work in real life? Okay, real life meaning that when my eye sensitivity sees an object, so through rupas, right?
Yeah.
How does it work in the actual eyeball process when you say that material phenomena, the duration of material phenomena is 17 mind moments, which is actually longer than one chitta.
Yeah.
So how does it work in real life? When I see something, so meaning that the image, let's say you can see a book, so the image of the book comes into my mind, and the image of the book actually, that one single image lasts 17 mind moments, not imagine how in real life, how does it really work, so that we can understand from the theory
very good.
application in life.
Very good question. Very good question. Actually, Abhidhamma teacher will explain this is the word called Sapinyutanyana, omniscient. Omniscient. So according to them, the Buddha knew everything. Then the Buddha already knew all these one. For that reason, he teach. But in this case, I will not use that one. Normally, Abhidhamma teacher will use that one. In the Milinapanya, after discussing with Venerable Nagasena, King Milinda taught to Venerable Nagasena. It is wonderful. Somebody will take the water from ocean and he will analyze this amount of water is from Ganges River, and this amount of water is from Irrawaddy River, etc. Someone can analyze. Just like that, the Buddha can analyze Cheta and Chetasika, a material phenomena. The water in the ocean, very difficult, very difficult to analyze. This water can come from Singapore River. This water come from Ganges River, etc. Just like that. So Milinda Panya, give Milinda, give a simile. So normally Abhidhamma teacher will explain how the knowledge of the Buddha, the wisdom of the Buddha, how great. So I will not use that one. I will explain. So actually, as I earlier said, that we are learning, we are analyzing our mind and body. So actually, we have learned Dipana originations. So the Dipana origination itself is analysis of mind and body. But in Patthana, it's more greater detail, because Patthana show not only cause and effect and how they related. But in this case, post-nursing condition explain the relationship between mind and body. But of course, in daily life, in our day-to-day life, it's hard to explain. But if we can develop a deeper level of concentration, we might understand a bit. The more your concentration is deeper, the more you will realize the relationship mind and body. Normally we think that my mind, my body together, right? Together. Actually, when you became concentrated, a deeper level of concentration, no, they are not together. They are separately. You're walking because of the mind. And you're walking because of air element, etc. There's no you. There's no I. I disappear, because of concentration. For here, but of course it's hard to apply in our daily life. So what I can explain is just give you a brief explanation, So this condition talk about relationship between the body and the mind. Sometimes it's very obvious, Sometimes it's very obvious. So even though we are very tired, if our mind is very strong, then we can do a lot of work. Our mind, arises later. So that mind will support and strengthen our body. So in this way, we can walk a lot of things. Some people are very thin, very thin. They can walk because of the mind. So actually, this is the relation between cause and effect, mind and body. What I can say you is when we are concentrated, when we have a deeper level of concentration, then we will see ourselves. It's amazing. It's really amazing.
I agree that the rupa is actually of a longer lifespan.
Yeah.
I agree that rupa has a longer lifespan than the mind. Because I notice that when I get agitated, then I know that I'm agitated, so I calm down. And I realize that even after the bad thought is gone, my heart is still tight.
Yeah,
so,
tense.
Tense, yes, that's the word tense, yes. So I realize that it is, as long as I know that thought is gone, because I realize it, and then I didn't take it up, so it's gone, I kind of stop with it. But the heart continues to be tense.
But here, your what? The heart is tense, right?
Yes.
So this is a material phenomena.
Yes.
The later you calm down your mind, then you develop clear comprehension and mindfulness. Then you try to practice loving kindness and compassion. So the loving kindness, compassion, and mindfulness, clear comprehension, all these arises later. So when you keep on developing those positive qualities, then your heart will become soft and you will be very peaceful. So here, positive quality of the mind arises later, so they will support for the tranquility of your mind. But here also we can learn the relationship between binomial bonusing condition.
So the metta and the compassion that arises that we learn to have is actually the support of the body also.
You're right, yeah.
So
support.
Post-nascent.
Yeah.
Because the compassion comes later after the body.
Yeah.
The tense body.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. So those chaita, whether it is positive or negative, will support your body, material phenomena. So I think, as I earlier said that, the more we are concentrated, so the more we understand the link between these two. So I like the interview given by the gentleman from Myanmar, businessman from Myanmar, very rich. He normally recollect the quality of the Buddha. He caught the beat. Now somebody suggested him to go to meditation retreat. He go 10-day retreat. Then I think he became Sotapanna, I think, according to what his interview. So he told me, he in the interview, it's very interesting. So as he is a businessman, sometimes anger arises, but now not a very bad anger. So when the mind agitated, when the mind is tense, then the heat came into his heart. He noticed, right away he noticed. With a slight irritation, arises in his mind, then there is heat in his mind, in his heart. Then he right away understand me. He's very mindful, right away he know it. Then that heat disappear. So that is very powerful, the walking of the mindfulness. So here, the heat is a physical movement, the physical one. Then is very mindfulness, clear comprehension arises. So those are Chaita and Cetasika arises afterward. So those positive mental state support and strengthen, to release this tension by way of witnessing condition. It's the way we can apply, roughly. To know thoroughly, we need to practice. Okay, any question? Okay, this is two criteria. Number one, the cause must arise later. Number two, the effect arising before must stay exist. So here, page number 3110, 11. You look at page number 310. Witnessings. Now we are going to analyze three ways. Number one, condition. So here, condition is by way of post-nessings. It arises after. Conditioning states. What are the causes? Conditioning states, causes. In 5 aggregate planes, here also gate come in. 5 aggregate plane means we have 11 sphere planes. We have 55 material sphere planes, apart from non-percipient realms. So they are called 5 aggregate planes. That is the reason why, and I will explain later. But here, later or after, or subsequent. Later 85 chaitas, starting from the first bhavanga. So the first bhavanga means, in our life, we started our life with the rebirth linking consciousness, right? Rebirth linking consciousness. Then after that rebirth linking consciousness, we will have a lot of bhavanga. Among those bhavanga, the first one, starting from the first bhavanga in our life. So that means after rebirth linking consciousness, there will be bhavanga. So starting from that bhavanga. So Abhidhamma is very concise. For that reason, very difficult, sometimes, very difficult. So later 85 chaitas. Here, why 85? The reason is we have to exclude 4 immaterial resultants. 4 immaterial resultants. We already learned that 4 immaterial resultant chaitas, they arise only in immaterial realm. They do not arise in other realm. So as they arise in the immaterial realm, arupa realm, they will not cause any material phenomena. Because in arupa realm, there's no material phenomena, no body, right? No matter. So for that reason, apart from 4 immaterial resultant chetas, 85. Because we are talking about the cause and condition, the cause and effect. So the cause as a cheta. So that cheta must support for the arising of material phenomena. But here, 4 immaterial resultant chetas, they do not support any for the arising of any material phenomena because they arise only in arupa realm. For that reason, we have to exclude 85 chetas and 52 cetasika that are associated with them. So they are the cause. But now it's very getting specific, right? Earlier we said that subsequent cheta and cetasika support this body. But here, what is the cheta and cetasika? Not all the cheta and cetasika. Here, only 85. Only 85. So that chetas, starting from the first bhavanga, and we have to exclude 4 immaterial resultant cheta and 52 cetasikas. So they are the cause. So they will support and they will strengthen the body of material phenomena by way of bonusing condition. So what are the effect? What are the condition states? In 5 aggregate planes, material body arising along with preceding cheta. So what is preceding cheta? So that means from rebirth linking onward. But when we talk about the cause, from the first bhavanga, starting from the first bhavanga, here the effect, starting from rebirth linking consciousness, the first cheta in our life. So the material body arising along with preceding cheta, from rebirth linking onward, at phase of presence, titikala. Actually, this is very subtle one. At the phase of presence, we have a arising, presence, and disappearance, right? Disappearance, the three mind movement. So at the any mind or any cheta or any cetasika with a 3 mind movement arises, present, and passes away. The same thing, material phenomena, rupa also arises and presents and passes away. But here is the different. The different. The lifespan, the set moment of cheta cetasika, so they are the same. Their their duration is the same. Arises, present, passes away. But in the case of material phenomena, arises one set mind moment. Then present, very long. Then disappear, very short. So actually we have learned that so a man's 70 mind movement, if we calculate with the set mind movement, we have a 51, right? 51 set mind movement. So a man 51, so the first one is arising of material phenomena, the first one. And the last one is disappearance of material phenomena. We have a 49 in between, So this is the duration of the presence of the material phenomena. Very powerful, very powerful. The arising of material phenomena lasts only set one mind moment. And the experience of material phenomena also only lasts set mind moment. The duration of the presence of material phenomena will last 49 set mind moment. So actually here, so material phenomena are very powerful at the moment of presence. For that reason, we have learned in the 6th chapter. So the material phenomena are very powerful at the moment of presence. Here, for that reason, at the place of presence. So while they are present, Cheta and Cetasika that arises later, they will support and strengthen material phenomena. Right? Material phenomena. So when we have learned in the mind process, I and form. So these are material phenomena. So there's a contact. As soon as contact, according to Abhidhamma, Paccaya. If the form is very clear and very great, very big, then only one Paccaya. Then after that, even that Paccaya, we have a 3 set mind movement, right? 3 set mind movement arising. So arising of Paccaya and also eye sensitivity and the form also arising, arising. Then after the presence of Paccaya and material phenomena also at the present, at the phase of present. Then after that, even though Paccaya passes away, material phenomena still exist. Then after that, vibration of Paccaya, then material phenomena still exist. Then arrest Paccaya, eye consciousness, etc. 7 jhana to retention chetas. So as soon as 2 retention chetas disappear, the material phenomena also disappear. Then only it will be one lifespan of material phenomena. So in this process, so Cheta and Cetasika that arises later, they will support and strengthen material phenomena, eye sensitivity and the form material phenomena at the phase of present. At the phase of present means during 49 set mind movement. You understand? Okay, good. So that is by way of pronouncing condition. The reason is Cheta and Cetasika arises later. So material phenomena arises earlier. So even though Cheta and Cetasika arises later, they support material phenomena at the phase of present. So that means during 49 sub-mind movement. Any question? No, right? Very, very hard and very certain. But here, actually, roughly you just understand the lifespan of material phenomena is very long, longer than the mind. So during the lifespan of material phenomena, there will be a lot of mind movement, So those mind movement arises later. So those Cheta and Cetasika will support material phenomena that arise earlier than them by way of post-nascent condition. Okay. But at the cost, Cheta Cetasika, not all the Cheta Cetasika. We have to exclude 4 immaterial Chetas. So the reason is they do not cause any arising of any material phenomena, because they just arise in the immaterial realm. Okay. Question? No question? Okay, let's go. Hypnotic condition is included into group 3 because in one way the mind is conditioned for matter. Only one way, only one way. That is hypnotic condition, Paccaya. The mind is conditioned for matter. Because in the cause we have mind, right? Here the mind means Cheta and Chetasika. Condition for matter, Rupa. Okay. So let's finish. Next one. Let's go to next one. Repetition condition. Asivana. The repetition condition, Asivana Paccaya. Truyền, Asivana Paccaya. Page number 305. Para number 30, page number 305. 305. This one also important to know. Asivana means repetition or doing again and again. It is a condition that supports and reinforces the effect by imparting its powers. Imparting its power. So actually, repetition. Actually, if you doing something again and again, so you have a lot of power, right? Suppose you are studying. For that reason, we normally give example of study. Just as a student, by repeated study, not only one or two times, repeated study, becomes more proficient in his lessons. But here and then, regarding with the patthana, you need to learn repeatedly by way of repetition condition. Otherwise, you cannot master. So even for me, it takes a lot of time, to read a lot of book to explain this one. Especially writing notes, the most difficult. For reading, understanding easy, but writing the note very difficult. So, but of course, when I learned patthana, when I was young, clear. But it has been over 20 years. So everything left behind. So it takes a lot of time to study. But we have to repeat. We have to do it again and again. So in that way, we became proficient. So just like that. This is an example. Another one is the subsequent apply makeups, reinforce preceding makeups. You apply makeup, one time. A very good smell, right? Then you apply makeup again, its smell is getting stronger. Then you apply it again, right? So in this way, a stronger smell, not smell, fragrance, stronger fragrance. So just like that. Actually, this one is very, for that reason you can see the picture, The ladies are applying makeup. So the more you apply makeup, so the fragrance or the smell getting stronger, just like that. So asevana sa palana panitanin sa sevana puja cha puja neyana itan mangala modhama mangala soda, right? Asevana cha palana panitanin cha sevana. You associate. Actually, we translate associate. Actually, it's a repeating. No, you keep on associating with the wise. Asevana chapalana. You keep on refraining from the foolish people repeatedly, not only one time, not only 2 times. No, you have to do it repeatedly. Sevana, the same thing. Here also, so you do something again and again, that is by way of repetition condition. So here, this is what the Patana said, actually Patana said. Number 1, preceding wholesome states, kusala dhamma, kusala, wholesome state. Preceding wholesome states are related to subsequent wholesome states by repeating condition. So when you look at this one, very clear. When you do wholesome things, then you do again and again, then preceding wholesome things will support subsequent wholesome states by way of repetition conditions. The same thing, preceding unwholesome states, akusala, are related to subsequent unwholesome states by repeating condition. If you do unwholesome things, then you keep on doing that. So, preceding unwholesome states will support and reinforce subsequent unwholesome states by way of repeating condition. If you look at here, so you can understand that kusala reinforce kusala, akusala reinforce akusala. Another one, preceding functional indeterminate states, kriya bhyagata dhamma, indeterminate states, here functioning, are related to subsequent functional indeterminate states by repeating condition. But here also, the same thing, right? Functional.
Can I talk to you behind?
No.
Because you know why? I wanted to call the ambulance because she's crying.
Just continue. No.
Don't bother.
Okay, so preceding functional indeterminate states are related to subsequent functional indeterminate states. But here also, then you will know that functional support functional, right? So for that reason, if you look at this original text, you will understand that if we do good things, so we reinforce our subsequent good things, right? Then if you do unwholesome things, so that unwholesome things will reinforce or support for subsequent unwholesome things. So these are three lines in the original text. The resultants, vipaka, have no repetition powers to impart their forces to the succeeding chetas by way of repetition conditions. Here, resultant cheta, as you all know that in the Abhidhamma we have kusala, akusala, kriya, vipaka. 4, right? 4. But here, resultant chetas or vipaka have no repetition power to impart their forces to the succeeding chetas. So that is my note. That's my note. Only three, only three. So that means kusala reinforce kusala, akusala reinforce akusala, and kriya reinforce kriya. So this is you can look at page number 310. 310. Oh, sorry, 305. 305. You just look at 305. Preceding jhavanas are a condition for subsequent jhavanas by way of repetition. So it's a very important one. Preceding jhavanas are a condition for subsequent jhavanas by way of repetition. By way of repetition. Because as you have learned that kusala, akusala, kriya, they are jhavana. They are jhavana. So preceding jhavanas, either kusala, akusala, kriya, wherever, are a condition for the subsequent jhavana by way of repetition. That means if the preceding jhavana is akusala, subsequent jhavana will be akusala. By way of repetition, we are talking about relationship between cause and effect. Cause and effect. So here, important rule, you have to take note this one, important rule, must be the same genius. So that means the same kind. So according to Abhidhamma, we have 4 kinds. Kusala, akusala, kriya, and vipaka. Only 3, Kusala cheta, reinforce kusala chetas. Akusala cheta, reinforce akusala cheta. Kriya cheta, reinforce kriya cheta. Only 3 kinds, Only three kinds. Or 3 genius will function as a repetition condition, repetition condition. This is important one, Must be the same genius or the same kind. But mundane, resultant or vipaka, they don't have any power. Of course, they have a power. They have a power, but by way of repeating condition, they don't have any power or force. Okay. Then you look at page number 310. Actually, it's very, you have to turn on the pages here and there. The reason is we are studying not based on Abhidhamma Sangha. We study one by one, right? From number 1 to up to now 12, For that reason, I think it's easier for us, one by one. Page number 310. Condition is repetition condition. The conditional states, the causes, here the causes are 47 mundane jhavana chetas. 47 mundane jhavana chetas. But here actually we have a 55 jhavana chetas. So mundane we have to exclude 8 supramundane jhavana chetas. I will explain the reason why, later, the reason why. So here, and the causes are 47 mundane jhavana chetas. But mundane, we have to exclude the less jhavana cheta of the same kind. The less jhavana cheta of the same kind. So here, you visualize with 7 jhavana, right? 7 jhavana. the first jhana will support the second jhana. So that means second jhana getting stronger. A second jhana, the same kind, no? If the jhana is akusala, so all the 7 will be akusala. If the jhana is kriya, functional, all the jhana will be kriya. But here, so the first jhana will support and reinforce second one by way of repetition condition. That's relationship, you know. They are related by way of repetition condition. Okay. The second jhana will support and reinforce the third one. The third one, fourth. The fourth one, fifth. The fifth one, sixth. The sixth one, seventh. 7 is the last. So after jhana, what comes? Registrations or bhavanga. But now registrations are vipaka, resultants. They are not the same genius. They are not the same kind, different kind. No. For that reason, the last jhana chedas among the 7 were not supposed to reinforce 2 registrations because they have a different genius or different kind. But here, the important rule is must be the same genius or the same kind. But here, the first jhana cheda will reinforce or support second one like this up to the fifth one. Seventh one. But seventh one, the last one, cannot reinforce 2 registrations. The reason is they don't have the same genius. Not the same genius. Different. So for that reason, we have to exclude the last jhana of the same kind. The last jhana. Understand? Okay. Then we have 52 chetasikas that are associated with the 74 mundane jhana chetas. So they are the cause. What are the effects? So the effects are okay. Okay, later I will explain. Thank you. Will explain. Good. So later I have written the note. Then the causes. The effect. So when we talk about the effect, following 51 jhanas, following me, not the first one here. I'm sorry. Following 51 jhana, excluding the first jhana of the same kind. That's very important. And also the fruition jhanas. Here we have a 55 jhana chetas, right? Among them, we have to exclude 4 fruition jhanas. What do you think? Why we have to exclude? Not the same genius, not the same kind. Fruition jhanas, they are resultant, right? They are resultant. Here, kusala reinforce kusala, akusala reinforce akusala, kriya. But here, 4 fruition chetas, not the same kind, For that reason, we have to exclude. Another one is the first jhana of the same kind. So we are talking about the effect. So we have a 7 jhana, right? 7 jhana. So before the first jhana, what is the cheta? Determining, determining cheta. Then after determining, we have the first jhana. So that means the first jhana will not be the effect. So the first jhana will be the cause, only function as the cause. The reason is before him, so there's no jhāvana. So determining is vipaka cheda, resultant. So they have a different genius, so different kind. For that reason, determining cheda, of course, there is the quality or the force, how they are related, but not in terms of repetition condition. But here we're talking about kusala, akusala, kriya. Determining is vipaka, resultant. So determining cannot support the first jhāvana cheda in terms of repetition condition. But of course, in terms of other condition can. But here we are talking about repetition condition, right? So for that reason, among 7 jhāvanas, so the first jhāvana will function as the cause, not as the effect. So for that reason, when we talk about the effect, we have to exclude so the first jhāvana of the same kind, and also 4 fruition jhāvanas. Then you remember that, you look at page number 310, 310, the same thing. So when we talk about the causes, only 47 mundane jhāvana chedas, right? Then when we talk about the effect, 51. So the magga, 4 magga cheda here, 4 magga cheda. So 4 magga cheda will function as the effect, not the cause. Then I will explain the reason why. When the magga cheda arise, how many mind movement will arise? Suppose somebody becomes Sotapanna. Sotapatti magga, how many mind movement? How many magga mind movement? Only 1, right? Only 1. Then after Sotapatti magga, what comes? Sotapatti phala, right? Sotapatti phala. Actually, Sotapatti phala is a resultant of vipaka. So they don't have the same kind, They are not the same kind. So for that reason, Sotapatti magga will not support Sotapatti phala in terms of repetition. Will not support. So the reason is they don't have the same kind. They are not the same kind, different genius. So for that reason, 4 magga cheda will not function as the cause. But of course, those 4 magga cheda will function as the effect. So the reason is before Sotapatti magga, what is it? Normally, before magga cheda, what is the name of the cheda? Sorry? Gotrabu, change of lineage, right? In Pali, change of lineage and Gotrabu. Actually, Gotrabu is jhāvana, sincere jhāvana. So, if the Gotrabu, so actually normally the Gotrabu, for those who how to say that, for those who become Sotapanna, Gotrabu will be kusala, right? Kusala cheda and kusala jhāvana cheda. Then after Gotrabu, 1 Sotapatti magga cheda. Sotapatti magga cheda also kusala, right? Kusala. They have the same genius, same kind. They are the same in terms of kind, kusala. For that reason, even though Gotrabu is sincere jhāvana, it can reinforce magga cheda. The reason is because of Gotrabu, magga cheda will arise, magga cheda will arise. So for that reason, 4 magga cheda functions as the effect, not the cause. Then after magga cheda and phala cheda will come. Phala cheda and magga cheda not the same kind. For that reason, magga cheda will not support Phalacheda in terms of repetition condition, right? For that reason, the 4 Magacheda are included in the effect, not included in the causes. I think I will show you the reason why. Number 1, the first jhana just function as the cause, not as the effect, because there is no the same kind of mind before the first jhana. Before the first jhana, as you all know that, determining cheda. Determining is vipaka, not the same kind. So for that reason, we have to exclude the first jhana cheda when we talk about the effect. Then the first jhana cheda cannot receive the power, cannot receive the power. And the last jhana is always the effect. It does not function as the cause because there is no the same kind of mind, that is the same jhana after him, so that to impart is power. Suppose after the last jhana, then 2 registrations, right? 2 registrations are vipaka, not jhana. Vipaka, not kusala, not akusala, not kariya. So there will be different kind, different genius. So the last jhana cheda cannot impart its power to the 2 registrations. For that reason, it will not function as the cause, but it is always the effect. Then 4 Magachedas are always the effect. I have already explained, not the cause, because they always arise only one mind moment. Number 1, they arise only one mind moment. If Magacheda arise 2 mind moment, the first one will be the cause, right? But here in Abhidhamma, Magacheda arise only one time, one mind moment. For that reason, it cannot be the cause. Then after Magacheda, Phalacheda will come. Phalacheda is not a kusala, it's vipaka. Number 1, it arises only one mind moment, and those Magacheda are followed by fruition chedas, so which are different kind, different kind. For that reason, we have to exclude 4 Magachedas. Then another one, change of lineage, Kutarabu. Change of lineage, even though it is sincere jhana, is supposed 4 Magacheda by way of repeating condition. Magacheda is always the effect, not the cause. But the other resultant cheda, including 4 Phalachedas, are not qualifying at the conditioning state as the cause in repeating condition. They are not qualifying because they don't have much power like a kusala, akusala, kariya. But here also again I want to highlight kriya cheda and jhana. They are very powerful. For that reason, they can function as the cause in terms of repeating condition. People misunderstand that if somebody become arahant, if somebody become the Buddha, no passionless, they don't have any activities, Not like this. The action of the Buddha, the action of arahant is very strong, very strong. But of course in a good way, Our action is very strong, sometimes in a good way, sometimes bad way. Even though here, very important point, even though fruition chetas, phala cheta, can occur in the succession in a jhana process. So that means we have a phala samapatti. That means, how to say that, reaching of continuity of the fruition chetas. 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 2 days, etc. So at that moment, so they are purely fruition chetas. Even though they arises in one mind process, in the mind process, in a succession order, they do not meet here. Very important thing. They do not meet the full definition of the cause in repeating condition. But of course, they have a other conditions, but not in terms of repeating condition, because even the Magga Cheda, not like a very strong one, no, not like a very strong one. So I think to conclude here, so kusala reinforce kusala, akusala reinforce akusala, kriya support kriya. There must be the same kind, but vipaka are not qualified, to say that they have a connection in terms of repeating condition, because they are not powerful yet. Not powerful, just like a kusala, akusala, and kriya. So even among the kusala, four fruition cheda are not qualifying. Then 4 Magga Chetas function as the effect, not as the cause. The reason is after Magga Cheda, Phala Cheda can. No different kind. So the other 47 mundane Javana Chetas will be the cause as well as the effect. So mundane, among 7 Javana Chetas or 5 Javana Chetas, so the first one function as the cause. Because of the first Javana Cheta, second one became very powerful. Because of the second one, third one more powerful, like this. So the last one is always the effect. We're not functioning as the cause. So the reason is, after the last Javana Cheta, or registration or bhavanga will come, which are different kind. Then you can look at page number 310. Question? Any question? I hope you understand. Okay. Repetition condition is included into group 1, Group 1. In group 1, in 6 ways, the mind is conditioned for the mind. The mind is conditioned for the mind. Anandra, Nandra is a, in English, what is it in English? Nandra, proximity, right? Proximity. Nandra, when Pasbhavanga disappear, then when Pasbhavanga disappear, then vibrational bhavanga will arise, right? So Pasbhavanga support for the arising of vibrational bhavanga by way of proximity, Nandra. Then if the vibrational bhavanga disappear, then arrest bhavanga will arise. So the relationship between these two is in terms of proximity. even though they are bhavanga, they are the same, but they are resultant cheda, vipaka cheda. They cannot be related in terms of repeating condition, right? In the same way, then after arrest bhavanga, unconsciousness. Unconsciousness, vipaka, up to determining, right? Up to determining. Then after determining cheda disappear, then the first javana cheda arises. So the relationship between determining cheda and the first bhavanga in terms of proximity, not in terms of asivana, repetition. But the first bhavanga, the first javana will support second one in terms of proximity as well as repetition condition. Two. You have to understand in such way. Then second one and third one in terms of proximity as well as repetition condition. But with the last javana, the relationship between the last javana and the first registration, not in terms of repetition condition, only proximity, right? Proximity. So you have to understand in such way. So here, repetition condition, relationship between javana, the same kind, Kusala, rinpo, kusala, akusala, kriya. Okay. Question? Okay, no question. Then let's go next one. Karma. I think we can finish this one. Karma, page number, parat number 40, page number 307. Page number 307. For those who are reading Handbook of Abhidhamma study, you can read two places. I think you can read. You should read Handbook of Abhidhamma. You still have it. Just keep it in the bushes. Then I have written the pages. You should read. It's good to read. Paragraph number 40, page number 307. Karma, actually, no need to explain much. Karma condition. It is two kinds. Number one, cognizing karma. Cognizing, arise together. Cognizing karma. Sahajara karma. Then number two, asynchronous. How to pronounce that? Asynchronous. Chronous. Or chronous. Asynchronous. Nanaknika karma. Sorry? 3-1. Oh, actually my page wrong. 312. 312. Please take note. I need to change this one. Asynchronous karma. But here, what is asynchronous? Actually, nanakanika karma, different times, different moment. The first one, the same moment. Alright, the same moment. Second one, different time, different moment. So roughly you understand. You look at page number 312, right? 312. Okay, just look at the example. Karma condition is compared to a seed. Very easy. The seed grows into a tree and get fruits. You will get fruits. If you grow mango fruit. If you grow tamarind, you will get tamarind fruit. And seed again. But this simile can be applied for asynchronous karma, nanakanika karma, not for sajada, cognizing karma. So cognizing karma is given the simile of the leader in the class. How you call it? the leader in the class, just like a monitor. So monitor, okay, so just like a monitor, because the monitor try hard for herself, and also she makes sure that everything is ready, and also she encourage others to study. She make the best job, the best job. So same thing, Sajjata Karma, Conditioning Karma is similar to the monitor in the class. Okay, so here actually what we know about karma is like a seed, right? Like a seed. So if you grow the seed, you will get fruit. Number one, conditioning condition is a condition for connecting mind and matter by way of karma. This is in general in the book, from the book. 312. Connecting volition, Chedana. Here volition Chedana. Actually karma is Chedana, right? It's a condition for connecting mind and matter by way of karma. Actually, in Abhidhamma, we already learned that volition or Chedana were associated with any type of Chedana. 89 Chedana, right? If the Chedana arise, and the other Chedana and Chetasika also will arise. So that Chedana or volition support, and Chedana and Chetasika, also material phenomena, arise together. For that reason, it's called connecting volition. And second one, asynchronous volition is a condition for mind and matter born of karma by way of karma. But here, you have a volition, a good or bad. So then after doing good and bad things, you have the result, mind and matter, which are born of karma. So they are asynchronous karma. Actually later I will explain. This is in general, the Bhikkhu Body book. And you look at page number 310. Number 30, karma. Number 30. As we have learned that we have two types of karma, connecting karma, sajjata karma. Connecting arise together. So actually, as soon as volition or Chedana arise, so the other Chedana and Chetasika also will arise. That is called connecting karma. What are the cause? The cause is volition, Chedana, in 89 Chedas. As I earlier said that Chedana will associate with any type of Chedana. So Chedana associate in 89 Chedas. So that is the cause. Chedana is the cause. And what are the effect? So the effect are 89 Chedas. 89 Chedas. Because of Chedana, 89 Chedas will arise. And we have 52 Chetasika that associate with 89 Chedas. But as we take volition as the cause, we have to exclude volition in the effect. For that reason, we have only 51 Chetasikas. We have to exclude volition because we already taken volition is already taken as the cause. And also connecting material phenomena. When you have a Chedana volition, and Chedana will associate with Chedana. A bad Chedana will associate bad Chedana. A good Chedana will associate good Chedana. And also, connecting material phenomena also will arise. If you have a bad volition in your mind, and a bad Cheda will come. And also, a bad material phenomena, either material phenomena also will come. If you have a beautiful volition or a good Chetana, then a beautiful Cheda, and also beautiful matters, material phenomena, then your appearance will be very beautiful when you have a beautiful Chetana. So they arise together, no? They arise together. For that reason, we call it connecting condition, karma, connecting karma. So those Chetasika Rupa arises together with Chetana. Chetana is here is karma. For that reason, we call it connecting karma. The volition is the cause, and 89 Chetas, and 51 Chetasika, and connecting material phenomena. So they are the cause, the effect. So the relationship between these two by way of connecting karma. Okay? Question? This one not difficult. And second one, asynchronous karma or nanakanika. As I earlier said that asynchronous means different time, it arises different time and different period. So here, what is the cause? The cause are 33 past wholesome and unwholesome volitions. 33 past wholesome and unwholesome volitions, Chetana. But here, normally when we talk about karma, we exclude 4 Magga Chetas. But here in Vipassana, we include everything. So we have a 12 Akusala Cheta, we have a 21 Kusala Chetas, including 4 Magga Chetas. So they are the cause. Then you do unwholesome deed, you do wholesome deed, and you develop Magga Chetas. So they are the cause. Because of those causes, you have the effect. So the effects are nothing but resultant Chetas. 36 resultant Chetas. And 38 Chetasikas that are associated with them. And also karma-born matters. Karma-born matters. You do karma, a good karma, and a good rupa. A bad karma, a bad rupa. A good karma, and a good vipaka. A bad karma, a bad vipaka. If you develop Magga Cheta, then 4 Phala Cheta. So this is a asynchronous karma. Asynchronous karma. Here, asynchronous means different time, different period. Even though you do good deed today, the result will not come right away. It will come the other time, different time. For that reason, it's called nanakanika. Then you do unwholesome things very happily. You do akusala very happily. You know? But you will not see the result right away because it is asynchronous karma. You might see tomorrow, you might see next life, many lives like this, you know. It's called asynchronous karma. Actually, what we are talking about karma is this one, no? This one. Actually karma, 2 types. Connecting karma. Connecting karma means volition or Chetana. So that Chetana associated with 89 Cheta. Volition associated with 89 Cheta. That is connecting. Because those, Chetana is the cause. And because of Chetana, or volition, you have 89 Chetas, 51 Chetasika, and material phenomena, born of karma. Born of, Cheta. So those effects are caused because of the volition. So they arise together. Therefore, we call it connecting, Connecting. So their relationship is in terms of connecting karma. The second one is the asynchronous karma. So even though you do good or bad karma right now, so the result may not come right away. It will come the other time, different times. Nana kanika karma. Nana means different, kanika means moment. So for that reason, the second one, asynchronous karma. 2 types. Question? Okay.
Just curious. Mecca and Pala is synchronized. Why put it in these categories, the synchronized?
Wow, very good question. I didn't prepare. Yeah, it's quite, how to say, normally when we talk about karma, we do not talk about Magga and Phala, you know. But here, Magga addresses karma, and Phala as a reset. I think the reason is they do not arise together. If they arise together, they will be connecting karma. But here, as soon as, according to Abhidhamma, if the Magga Cheta arise, then only after that, Phala Cheta will come. So the timing is different, even though they are very close, you know, they are very close. And then Abhidhamma want to show relationship between Magga and Phala. Because they do not arise together, they arise different timing, even though they are very close. Want to show relationship, you know, Nanakanika. But I think that we shouldn't forget about the word Nanakanika. Nanakanika means different time, different moment. When we use the word Nanakanika, maybe wider than karma, I think. Wider than normal karma. Okay, good question. Then we'll close this one by looking at this one. Karma condition is included into group 2 in 5 ways. Mind is conditioned for mind and matter. Mind and matter. Number 2, just write number 2. No? Number 2. So I think in this way, easier for you to remember. I think time is up. Thank you so much. Let's close the one lesson. Let me finish this one. Sorry?